to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that bang it. Have my hand out, let me hang it.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we'll see the River Hogs, leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the River Hogs and the Bulls, next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it can just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards for the touchdown. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bulls are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this. The Bulls going to send the punt team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The River Hogs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pass is caught by Turner. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, River Hogs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Taking off. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. And frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up in the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in US Bank Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Caps seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you, and that one all tied. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The River Hogs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Heel drops to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. And that will be a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, River Hogs. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the River Hogs are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. As we enter the final weekend of the regular season, he's trying to hold on and capture the crown as the NFL leader in receiving yards. Slot receiver headed right. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bulls send their punt team out. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The River Hogs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got a man here, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Bulls offense ready to get back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down 2-E. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.